Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hold your power.
Decided to go into pre-law, then journalism, and with no academic focus, my grades took off in their own direction. You will fail at some point in your life, accept it. You will lose. I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. You will embarrass yourself, you will suck at something. There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living. I didn't quit. I prayed. I prayed. So you will catch a break, and I did catch a break.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Thank you guys for showing up. Whew, today is Friday, you guys, January the 7th, 2022. We are in the new year. We've got 7 days in there, you guys. It has been a year. Oh, my goodness. So far, everybody having a good year? Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up as you come in the building. If you did not, please go out, hit the thumbs up, and come on back on in. All right? I got a little pimple over there. Anyway, we'll be working on it. How's everybody doing? Let me see who's all in the building. I know it's Friday. God is so good. So first of all, we got Sonia Watts in the building. Nancy LaRose in here. Diane Harris is in the building. And then we got Ruby Turner. Okay, yes. Hey, Ruby, how you doing? Nancy, how are you doing? Sonia Watts is in the building. How are you? Poor babies are so precious. Yes. We're going to talk about the updates on all the cases, you guys. Wanda, how are you doing? What's going on? Brown Sugar is in the building. Lisa Calhoun, Connie Branch. How are you guys doing? Lisa Taylor. As you guys come in, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Share. I'm going to have to share too. D. Thomas is in the building. Let me finish up. Freddie Johnson is here. How you doing, Freddie? Thank you for showing up. D. Thomas is here. Zan Rowland is in the building. Wanda is in the building. Gloria Bates, Lisa Taylor, Curl Smile, Lisa Calhoun, Galaxy and Stars is in here. D. Diva is in here. Rhonda Harris, Teresa Anderson. How are you doing? And as you guys come in, we've got Avalera Seeley is in the building. How you doing? Connie Branch, Gloria Bates, come holler at a sister. Brown Sugar, Sonia Was, and Cherie Johnson. How are you doing? Diane Harris. I'm just going down. Pisces Princess is here. How you doing, Pisces Princess? Nice to see you again. Thank you for showing up. Crystal Powers, how are you doing? Thank you guys for showing on up. So, you know how Fridays are, you guys. Don't be static. Don't be static. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Anyway, you guys, there has been a couple of updates. We're gonna share them with you. People been jumping on them like, oh, they're gonna jump on them. Oh, since y'all know about this, let me tell you what the update is. You guys, come on now. We're not gonna play this game. We're not gonna play the game. We are adults here, okay? We're still gonna share the updates. I don't care who goes put it out first. You guys know we were rocking the story before anybody ever thought it was a story, okay? So, hey, Margie, how you doing? So you guys know how it works. And I don't play around with kids. I just don't. Ooh, that water is cold. Ooh. Somebody just was found. Okay. Have to figure out who it is. So I told you guys there'll be every channel in the world going to talk about the story now. So they'll be like, ooh, I've got some new information. Only information you got is what everybody else got, what's coming out. But I do got something to share with you guys. How you doing, Valerie Montgomery? How are you doing? So we're going to talk about Harmony. Her name is Harmony Montgomery. Okay. She's in the Massachusetts area. She came up missing, you guys, in 2019. And she's just now being reported. What was it? I think it was the 18th, November the 18th or something. Her mom was like, hey, I haven't seen my daughter. I don't know. Woo. They did not catch up with the dad until New Year's. And because they've been looking for him to ask him the question. He been going over here, been going over there. He done left his old girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend. Her name is Kayla. And got him a new girlfriend. And he's just moving around, but nobody knows where this baby is at. All right. All right. I'm glad you're doing good. Sugar Mama's in the building. Pez is in the building. And let me see. I'm looking for somebody because somebody bought some tickets and they donated some tickets to some people, but I don't see them. TeNika, how you doing? Good evening to you. Good evening to you. And Papa is a Rolling Stone. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's a Rolling Stone. He's a Rolling Stone. So let's get off into some of the updates, and then we're going to get into the main conversation, you guys. So some of the updates for today is in the Arbery. I'm doing good. TeNika, how you doing? I'm doing great. I'm good. Hey Debbie, how you doing? Kenya, how you doing? Somebody saying hello to Kenya. There's Sonia was saying hello to Kenya, so she must be in here. Probably missed you. But I know if she's saying you're in here. And Zena's in here too. Okay, so in the Arbery case, you guys, you know where the three guys went chasing after the young man that was just jogging down the street, minding his own business, and decided to shoot him and call it self-defense. You guys know that they went to court and then they found them all three guilty. Well, they got sentenced today. Did you guys know they got sentenced today? Let me tell you what the sentence was. Okay, in the Arbery killing, they all got life in prison. If you knew this, you guys, put a one in the chat. They got life. Sonia Watts want to come on and tell y'all the story. Come on, Sonia Watts. Come on, tell. They got life. Okay, so Greg and Travis got life without parole, and Brian got a chance of parole after he does 30 years. And Teresa is in the chat, and she done gave a super chat, And I'm going to get your tickets to you right now because we're just strolling today. We know how today rocks, you guys. It'd be really laid back. Teresa A. I got you, Teresa. She said she going to win that money, baby. We will have money and all kind of other stuff, but we're going to mainly have money. So here you go, Teresa. Here's your tickets. Let me find your thing right here because it's going on up. Because it's just now 5:04. So here we go. 516-593-516-592 twice. Teresa, there's your tickets right there. There you go. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, so Sonia Watts, you said that you did a PayPal yesterday. Tell me how much for, because I didn't see it. I really don't go back over there to PayPal, and I don't have it on notifications. So Freddie, just checking on it. You can check later. I'll check later. Thank you, Sonia Watts. I see you. I will check later, and we will get that out to you. But I know I've got some tickets here. I actually got 10 tickets, 11 tickets, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm going to set these aside. Somebody bought some tickets. 11 tickets. And I'll wait for them to come on in. I want to say I appreciate, they had somebody on for appreciation for 7 months. Let me see if I can find who that is. Because it doesn't tell me on my computer, but it tells me on my phone. It comes up really bright. And I was like, whoa. Latrice Incalade, member for 7 months. She said, happy Friday, SP and family. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Latrice, for being a member for 7 straight months. She's a member for 7 straight months. We're going to have a little something still going on. My kids are just not coming over here helping me, but we will get it fixed soon as we can. Thank you. That's Latrice. Latrice is in the building. 7 months. 7 months. Oh, my goodness. We almost got a membership for 1 whole full year. Woo-wee. Anyway, you guys, I got your name wrote down. I will check that out. So in the Arbery killings, they got life. 2, Greg and Travis got life without parole. They got no chance of getting parole whatsoever. It says life without parole. But Brian has a chance after he serves 30 years. He's able to try to get parole. And so I know Brian is in his 50s, after TeNika says, unless good time is considered. He will be in his 80s. They are going to have a hard time in prison with the young black men. Yeah, they're going to have a hard time. Oh, my goodness. Sugar Mama is in the building, and she just donated $50, you guys. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. She just did a super chat. $50 she get. How many tickets she get? 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. She get 50. She gets 10 tickets. She gets 10 tickets. 5, 10, 50, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Sugar Mama gets 10 tickets. I'm going to have to put Sugar on here. I don't know what she wants me to do. Sometimes she keeps them. Sometimes she gives them away. I have no clue. I'll put Sugar on here. She say, these are for me. Sugar Mama, tell me what you want me to do. Uh-oh. She calling. This is SP.
Good afternoon, Miss SP, and all the mods and family in the chat.
Good.
I just donated a super chat,
Mm-hmm.
$49.99, $50. But before that, today is the first Friday of the month,
Mm-hmm.
and it's also the 7th
Yes.
of the month, first Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So, in spite of that, I want to turn around and tell the devil he's a liar. Okay, and I'm praying over this channel. But before I do that, I'm going to donate tickets. And I want the people in the chat to know, hey, you want to follow my footsteps, fine. They do, they don't, they don't. But whenever I'm donating these tickets to, I'm opening the road for them, and it's up to them to follow. Okay? I'm on a fixed income, but you know what? I have my husband. My husband is upstairs. He's watching over me. That's Jesus Christ. And if he could do it for me, he could do it for every one of us in the chat. As small as a mustard seed, he is letting some droppings fall on us. And there's a sister, Mary Martins. Her husband is deceased on the 4th. We need special prayers for her. And the little boy that have the cancer, I forget his grandmama name. And all those that are sick, all those that are depressed, all those that are anxious, all those that are breaking down, all those that don't know where the other meal coming from, put your trust in the mighty name of Jesus. He is the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. Heavenly Father, we come before you this day, giving you thanks and praises, Lord, for guiding and protecting us through the darkness of the night. Lord, we thanking you this day for having us up on the side of the earth. Many of us didn't wait to see it, Lord. But Lord, those of us that are here, Lord, we're giving you thanks, Lord. We're giving you the praises, dear Heavenly Father. The sick, heal them. The unemployed, open a road for them. The hungry, feed them, blessed Father. Lord Jesus, whatever SP is going through, her daughter, her son, whatever it is, dear Heavenly Father, we give it to you, Lord. Fix it, Lord. Oh, Heavenly Father, Mary Martin, dear Heavenly Father, the one that has lost her husband, Lord. Strengthen her, dear Lord. She needs you, dear Heavenly Father. She's weeping, Lord. Oh, Master, and you know all of us, our wants, Lord, our needs, those that are laying on the hospital bed, T-Star, wherever you are, whoever is sick in this channel, Lord, do not be ashamed. Call out, call unto him. I'd rather have Jesus than silver and gold. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we will fear no evil. For thou art with us, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort us. Thou preparest a table before us in the presence of our enemies. Thou anointest our head is full, our cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life.
Amen.
And I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
Yes.
Okay, let me tell you who I want these tickets to donate.
Amen.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I'm giving one to Miss Lisa Taylor.
Okay. Hold on. Say Lisa Taylor. Okay.
One to Brown Sugar.
Brown Sugar. Okay.
One to T-Star.
Oh, T-Star. Okay.
One to Come Holler with a Sister.
Come holler at a sister. Okay.
One to Judge Betty.
Okay. Come, Judge Betty. Okay.
Yep, Judge Betty.
Okay.
One to Candy
Candy Richardson. Okay.
Yeah, how many we have there?
You got 6.
Okay. 1 to Barbara.
Barbara
I don't know her last name. She just be on the panel.
Cohen.
Yeah, that's her. Give it to her.
Okay.
One to the lady that was calling in. And she was making the super chat. $1 hair, $2 hair. I don't know her name.
That is Danae.
How many do you have here?
That's 8.
Okay, and the 2 is for me.
And 2 for you. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
We got it?
Yep.
Let's take my numbers later. I'm going back in the chat. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. So this is from Sugar Mama is donating tickets. This is Sugar Mama's, you guys. Now, Sugar Mama, these are your tickets right here, 516-594. Okay. I'm going to put them on in there. She got another ticket over here. I don't know who she wanted me to give it to. This is Barbara Cohen, and the bottom one is Danae's. They got the same number. Barbara Cohen and Danae. Okay. This is Betty and Candy Richardson. Got the same number. Betty and Candy Richardson. This is T Star and Come Holla at a Sister. T Star, Come Holla at a Sister. This is Lisa Taylor and Brown Sugar. Lisa Taylor and Brown Sugar. All right. You guys, all right, we got them up in there. And I see Tina Powers is in the building. And I'm got your tickets right here, Tina. Tina's got tickets. And Tina, these are your tickets right here. Let me put your name up there so you can always come back and catch it. I was waiting for you to come in the building. And I don't know if Perk is here, but I will give you your ticket. I don't see your name on there. Okay, there it is, right there. Tina Powers, here's your tickets right here. Let's see here. Okay. 516-630 twice. 516-629 twice. 516-628 twice. 516-627 twice. 516-626 twice. And here's the ticket you donated to Perk. 516-625. There you go. Oh, and here's the back of yours. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. So Perk's got a ticket in there. And we have not given out the mods and the diamond tickets yet. We got to find a day to do that, you guys. We just got to find a day. Hey, Florida, how you doing? Thank you for showing up. Thank you. And Debbie said, that was Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd, my favorite Bible verse. All right. Thank you guys for the super chat. Thank you, Sugar Mama. Thank you. Thank you, Tina Powell. She got it in there. She said, I'm going to get into this one. All right, you guys. All right, let's do one more because I couldn't find it. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's for Sugar Mama and Tina Powers. They both has put themselves into the you guys know we're gonna do this giveaway. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. All right. So we talked about the Arbery killing. Okay. We'll be back on duty soon. My sister's on way home now. Okay. So now, not only that, we did put in the community board. You guys know Sidney Poitier. That's how we pronounce his name. I don't know why it's Poitier, but we say Sidney Poitier. He passed away on the 6th, you guys. He passed away yesterday on Thursday. And if you don't know, he's a really good actor. He was one of the first actors to get an Oscar award for his acting and everything. So he kind of opened up the doors for other African Americans can get in there, and and so now one of our legends of actors is passed away. So I just say rest in peace, Sidney Poitier. I remember him growing up. I know if you guys know Sidney Poitier, he's a very good actor. He played, I can't even remember not one of his movies. But if you guys know his movies, please put one of the movies in the chat. He was, oh my goodness, he played in so many of them. I can't remember none of them, but I remember him very, very well. I mean, and I don't know if he was an African or not, but To Serve with Love, he played in Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. Oh, really? I did not know that. Risen in the Sun, To Serve with Love. Okay. Bohemian pronunciation. Okay. Bohemian. Okay. All right. Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? Oh, he was the dad. Right? They call me Mr. Tibbs. Okay. They call me Mr. Tibbs. Oh, okay. Mr. Tibbs. A Raisin in the Sun. Okay. I remember Guess Who Coming to Dinner. Let's Do It Again. Okay. Lilies of the Field. So you guys do know. You do remember him. Okay. So I remember those. Let's Do It Again. I don't remember seeing A Raisin in the Sun, but I do remember seeing To Serve with Love. In Heat of the Night. Yes, To Serve with Love. Yep. He was the boyfriend of the white chick. Oh, was he? He was the boyfriend of the white chick. Guess Who Coming to Dinner? It was his daughter. Hold on. Okay. You got me mixed up, Freddie. He's the boyfriend of the white chick. I don't know. The movie with Tony Curtis where they were on the run, I cannot remember the name, and Paris Blues. Absolutely, he is a legend. He is a legend, you guys. So, he was born February the 20th, 1927, and he passed away, like I said, on on Thursday. His mother was Evelyn and Reginald Poitier. He left, I think it was two children. I think he had two children, but he was 94 when he died. He died in Miami. So I want you guys, Spencer Tracy was the dad. Oh, okay. So who was the boyfriend? So you saying Sidney Poitier was the boyfriend? I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, he is a legend. He is a legend. Lilies of the Field. Anyway, you guys remember, yes, he was in the Bahamas. Okay. So some of you guys don't know Sidney Poitier. You're too young to know who he is. I hadn't seen him in a long time, so I never knew he was going. We're losing Betty White not too long ago, about maybe a week ago. She passed away. And so a lot of people are really still saying that she wanted to go back to her home where her and her husband had this really nice, it was a modest home, but they had to keep her where she was at, where she can get the nurses and stuff. But I know Betty White very, very well, so things are happening. He was in his 90s too. Yeah, he was 94. Betty White was 99, and you guys, things is just happening. So, okay, so we are 33 up in there. He was in his 90s, yes. So let's get on talking about Harmony. So you guys know that they have arrested Harmony's stepmother. Now, I did not know if he was married to Kayla, but they call her the stepmother. She was collecting. Let me tell you why they arrested her. I know you guys know, but you don't know the significance of what's going on. I'm going to tell you what I have found out. Because do you not know, the other day when we was on the live, one of the family members was in our live, you guys, and they contact me, but then it was like, oh, I'm asleep. I'll call you back later. I missed your call. I don't know if it's a crank call, somebody acting like they part of the family and everything. I don't know. But they left me a little text and said that there was something wrong with what was being said as far as the news article, and they wanted the correct information come out. Now, I got the number or whatever, but it's probably one of those numbers that, is hooked up to a computer. So somebody's sitting back giggling, laughing, playing a game. I don't know, but I done called twice. They don't never answer. So I just look at it like, I don't have a clue. But let me tell you what's done happened, okay? So if you guys don't know, they went over to the house on Gillard Street. Let me see if I got all the information. Yeah, I think I do. I think I got it all. I think I got some of it. I got to remember, you guys. My memory is not that good, but I did take my notes. I'm deleting a lot of my stuff. I am, because I don't know what's going on with my phone. So I'm deleting a lot of stuff. So let me see here. So let me read it to you, and then I'll tell you what I can remember what was told to me. So so this is the Arbery family. Okay. Let me go ahead and read the Arbery family thing, because I guess they want me to read it. Arbery family asked the judge to show no leniency Friday, which is today, to the sentence of the three men. During the sentence hearing, Arbery's sister recalled her brother being humorous, describing him as a positive thinker with a big positive personality. She told the judge her brother had dark skin that glistened in the sunlight, thick curly hair, and an athletic build. She said the factor that made him a target to the men who pursued him. These are the qualities that made these men assume that Arbery was a dangerous criminal and chased him with the gun. To them, those qualities reflect a young man full of life and energy who looked like me and the people I love. That's what Jasmine said. Jasmine Arbery said. Arbery's mother asked the maximum sentence, saying she suffered a personal intense loss made worse by a trial where the men's defense was that Arbery made bad choices that led to his death. This wasn't a case of mistaken identity or mistaken fact. They chose to target my son, she says, because they didn't want him in their community. And Wanda says, and when they couldn't scare or intimidate him, they killed him. Prosecutor Linda asked the judge for life without parole for Travis and Greg and the possibility of parole for Brian, but she said all deserved the mandatory life sentence for showing no empathy. for the trapped and terrified Arbery, contending the McMichaels still believe they didn't do anything wrong. They disclosed Friday that Greg gave Brian his cell phone video of the shooting to an attorney who leaked it out. He believed it was going to exonerate him, the prosecution said. For Travis, who is 35, the possibility for parole could mean hope for release from prison in his 60s. One of the defense attorneys, he argued that Travis opened fire only after Mr. Arbery came at him and grabbed the gun. But Rubin also acknowledged his client's decision to arm himself and chase Arbery was reckless and thoughtless. They are not evidence of assault so blackened as to deserve to spend the rest of his life in prison. This was not a planned murder. This was a fight over a gun that led to Mr. Arbery's death. Greg Michael recently turned 66 and Brian is 52. And the chances that they would spend the remainder of their lives in prison, even if granted a chance of parole. Greg's lawyer, Laura, said her client has health problems and acknowledged he likely won't ever get out of prison. But he said granting him a chance at parole would show he didn't intend to Arbery to die, never pulling his gun until his son fired his shotgun. Greg did not leave his home that day hoping to kill. Hogan told the judge he did not view his son firing that shotgun with anything other than fear and sadness. What this jury found was this was an unintentional act. Brian's lawyer said he should get a chance at parole because he showed remorse and cooperated with the police, turning over the cell phone video of the shooting to help them get to the truth. So Mr. Bryant isn't the one who brought a gun. Kevin said he was unarmed, and I think that reflects his intentions. So the guilty verdict against the men handed down the day before Thanksgiving prompted a victorious celebration outside the courthouse. Arbery's death as part of a larger national reckoning of racial injustice. All three men were also convicted of aggravated assault, false imprisonment, and criminal attempt to commit false imprisonment. Maximum prison terms for those counts range from 5 to 20 years. The judge was likely to allow those additional penalties to be served simultaneously with the life sentence for murder. So it says the Michaels grabbed guns and jumped in a pickup truck to chase the 25-year-old Arbery after shooting him running in the neighborhood outside the Georgia port city of Brunswick on February the 23rd, 2020. Bryant joined the pursuit in his own truck and recorded cell phone video of Travis firing close-range shotgun blasts into Arbery as he threw punches and grabbed for the weapon. The killing went largely unnoticed until 2 months later when the graphic videos were leaked online and touched off a national outcry. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation took over the case from local police and soon arrested all three men. Defense attorney has said the plan to appeal the convictions. They have 30 days after sentence to file them. Next month, the McMichaels and Brian face a second trial, this time in the U.S. District Court on federal hate crime charges. Okay, this is going to happen next month, you guys. A judge has set juror section to begin February the 7th, 1 month from today. Prosecutors will argue that the three men violently violated Arbery's civil rights and targeted him because he was Black. So I wanted you guys to know, I guess the family wanted you guys to know the, the details of that. Now, let me see. What was they saying about, okay, I didn't keep the notes on Harmony, but let me tell you what happened on Harmony real quick. So they went and searched the home. I let you guys see the picture of the home. Here's the home right here. Where the last time where Harmony were at. And that home is outside of 77 Guilford Street in Manchester, was searched by police on Sunday. Now, let me tell you, they had helicopters, they had everything, and they had drones. You guys, they had a tent sitting out there, and they were digging, looking for something, and they had tarps over the fences. So the neighbors said that they did not see them find anything, and the police will not tell what they have found or why they were out there in the backyard digging. But they did have a big tent so nobody could see, and they were out there looking, digging. Okay, so the other day, they arrested Kayla. Kayla went to court, and let me tell you, for fraud, for continuing to get food stamps for this little girl. Now, here's the problem. She got $1,500 for food stamps for Harmony. Harmony not there. Here's the thing. And they were talking about this. So they set her bond for $5,000. I said, now hold on, you guys. So she got $1,500 in food stamps. That might be 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 months when Harmony wasn't there. But her bond is $5,000. They said the reason why the bond is so high, because they don't want her to leave, because she could be the key to where Harmony can be. Okay? They're trying to hold her because they believe it's more to it. But right now, that's all they have. What's going on? What's going on? I pray for you every day. Okay. Buying dog and cat food. Okay. Okay. Anybody. Let me go ahead and put up the panel. If you want to come on, please come on up. Come up on the panel. We got 15 minutes. We're not going to go past this 15 minutes, you guys. These kind of cases make me so mad. How are you going to have a grandbaby, a niece, a nephew, a cousin missing for 2 years before someone notices it? Family members are just as sorry. Exactly. What about when they find out about the stimulus check that she claimed on her taxes? Whoa. That's what Connie said, you guys. Connie put that in there. Now, I know Sugar Mama was the one said the other day, Sugar Mama was like, I bet you she was still getting a check for that kid. I wasn't even thinking about that, but Sugar Mama said it the other day when we were talking about this. I remember who said it because I was like, I ain't even thought about it. And if you guys want to call in, you can call in. All right? You can call in. This is where you can get some free tickets at. Calling in, asking questions, calling in with what you think is what's going on. We got to talk about Harmony, you guys. We got to talk about Arbery. We got to talk about what's going on. We've got 3, 4, King Hill is missing. Still missing. Tyrese Gibson is still missing. Now we got Harmony still missing. All right. Yes, Freddie, what's going on?
Hey, AC.
Hey, what's going on?
I mean, she was getting this money for this child all this time.
Yep. Well, she only got $1,500. That's not a lot. Okay, for one kid, it's what, $200-300?
Well, it depends on, because sometimes the government do give them like $400 each since the pandemic.
Right. So she got $1,500. So let's say 3-4 months, maybe 6 months the most she was collecting for this kid.
She didn't have any more.
She only got $1,500.
Well, she still owed the state debt.
Oh, and Connie says, who is receiving the check for her disability or blind eye? Because you know the girl was the baby was blind, but but they only got $1,500 that for food stamps.
That's still
Well, yeah. I can understand. I really can understand like 1 month, because you could be already in the month and they done paid it or something, and something of that nature or whatever. But I can't remember. I can't see it go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, evidently she do know something.
And let me tell you something. Zan says, Soldier Girl says she's gonna have to pay all that food stamp and disability back. And then Zan says the bio mom had been in rehab. I don't believe that small amount. You know what? I think that they're just gonna charge her with this, and then when she get out, they can go pick her up and say, well, she was getting the disability check too, so they can go pick her up again, and like just run her through it. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. The 2 California city boys been missing, but we can't even tell you when the last time they were missing. They're trying to say they've been missing this day.
Exactly.
But I guarantee you they probably were missing way before. I don't know. They probably was missing before then.
I wonder what they heard.
And then they need to charge her, but I guess they can't really know when the last time they seen these kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I wonder how she could go. Oh yeah, they were doing school at home. That's right. That's how she was getting away with so much.
Well, they said the last time that this little girl named Harmony was in school was in 2019.
In school, but what about the Zoom that all the kids were doing since the pandemic?
She wasn't in school since 2019, they say.
Wow.
And I bet you, you know what? And I don't know, but I bet that the mother got out. The young lady that said that she was contacting us, she said that she's on the maternal side. So the maternal meaning the mother, you guys, I told you guys how that worked. Maternal means the mother, paternal means the father.
Yeah.
Okay, maternal, always remember, M, maternal, mother, P, paternal, the father, because it don't work together, but the M do. So that's how you can remember. Candy Richardson is in the building. She wants a ticket.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Candy. I'm going to go ahead and hang out. I just wanted to, bring that up. Okay. Bye, everybody.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you. All right. Freddie's got a ticket. Let me get Freddie's ticket in here. Freddie, here's your ticket right here for calling in. It is 516-625. Freddie, there's your name right there. And Candy Richardson, here's your ticket right here. Candy Richardson, 516-624. All right. We got another call. Hey, this is SP.
Hey, SP.
How you doing, Zan?
I'm doing pretty good. So there's a few things I don't understand about this case. The first is that $1,500 is not equate the 2 years she's been missing. So you either filed recently or in the middle of that, but that's not a 2-year amount of food stamps. Secondly, the mother or the stepmother was just in a shelter. So how are you receiving food stamps for a child while you're in a shelter that you don't even have in your possession?
I get that, but the father won the custody. Okay. Oh, there's something else I forgot to share with you guys. Let me tell you. Okay, so Harmony has a baby brother, okay, that's been adopted out by a couple, 2 men, and they adopted the little brother, and his name is Jameson, Jamison, Jameson. Jamison, you guys. And he was willing to adopt Harmony also. They were willing to adopt Harmony also. And they couldn't find out why they couldn't. And they was like, oh, she's reunited back to the dad. The dad got custody of Harmony. So you know he got all the paperwork, the social security. Only thing you really need is a social security card when it comes to a child. And you got the paperwork that you are the guardian of this child. You are the sole guardian parent. And then all the doors open.
Okay, but the father wasn't the one receiving the food stamps. The stepmother was.
I know, but was they married? They could have been married because they calling her stepmother.
This lady was living in a shelter. Okay, a state shelter.
Who?
The stepmother. That's where they arrested her at.
Yeah, but before then,
state shelter for a child that's not in your possession.
She's in a state shelter now. She wasn't in a state shelter then when they had the kid, because remember they went and searched that home on Gilead.
Right.
So that's.
Are they saying what is the period of time that the food stamps cover? If they know for sure that Harmony wasn't in one of their possessions during this time?
They saying Harmony came up missing in 2019. You know what? That's the weird thing. Nobody's seen Harmony since 2019, but she got food stamps while Harmony was missing, and she might got food stamps before then. I mean, after, way after then, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, because $1,500 is not a lot of food stamps.
I know it's not. But, these people they are on a substance abuse. They are addicted to something. And so therefore, as long as they got a social security card or whatever, she thinking nobody's going to ever know. So, she just, if she had that information, she could have been over there. Even what you're saying, she could have been in the shelter. And you know what? She could have told people, this is my daughter or this is my stepdaughter. And you know what I'm saying? And somebody would help her file those paperwork. People do it all the time, Zan. They do it all the time.
Well, see, in Pennsylvania, if you are in a shelter and you're receiving benefits, you have to be able to produce those children. You can't receive benefits in a shelter if the shelter is not verifying that those children are with you.
Right. Well, here you ain't got to bring the kids and let people see them. As long as you got the paperwork, you got the social security card, they're your kids, or you got paperwork saying that you are the, guardian or provider for the kids. If you got that, you're good. Yep. And then nobody else is claiming that kid, you're good. They can tell now. Back in the day, they used to couldn't tell who claimed the kid. So 2 or 3 people were claiming the one kid. But now with the computers and all the technology now, one person claimed the kid. Now you can't claim the kid. Because when we were sharing custody with my daughter, like sometimes she would go stay with her dad. And so I told him, I said, well, okay, well, since she comes there in the summertime, then you can, because he was like, she eating up my food and da 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 da. And I was like, okay, well, then you can go ahead and claim her. And then, but I had her throughout the school year. And so he claimed her for the full year. And I was like, hey, hold up. So the tax people told me, they was like, you can't claim her. So I told him, I said, hey, this is not right. She's only there for the summer with you. She's here with me, you know. And then we had to realize something. I can challenge it because I am the parent, even though I'm the adopted parent. I can challenge it, but I just said, forget it. You just do it, and then I'll just get it for the rest, and you just take it for the full year, and then from now on, you can't claim her none because you done claimed it for 12 months when you only had it for 2. You know what I'm saying? But the person who is the guardian or the adopted parent or the step parent that has custody of the child has the right before anybody else. So if Kayla was the stepmother, she did have rights to claim it if the child was there. Whether she's in a shelter or not, she could still claim her own kids.
Well, you can't claim them if they ain't with her.
Well, I mean, but when you go and file the paperwork, they don't look at the kid, right?
I thought, well, again, in Pennsylvania, in a state, if you're in a shelter, the shelter has to verify to the Department of Human Services or whoever that, yes, this mother is in shelter with X amount of children by the names of A, B, and C.
I don't know nothing about all that. No, I know some people that was in a shelter, but they don't use that as their address. She could have been using another address. You know what I'm saying? Even if that's so, like in that state of Manchester, where she's from, you can always use another person's address. And a lot of people do, especially when they're homeless. They have an address. Like I know some people, and they get homeless, but they go to the shelter, but their mail can come here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then what?
I don't know. I feel like there's something that's just not coming out. That's not cleaning the milk. And that's one of the reasons that they want to hold her.
Okay.
Because they were trying to get her released on a recognizance bond. They tried very, very hard to get her recognizance bond.
Okay.
And the state attorney said that A, she could not be released on a recognizance bond because she was going to lose her home at shelter because she had been arrested on this charge.
Right.
And then the mother said, well, she could come and live with me. And the state said that they felt that she shouldn't be able to live with the mother because the grandmother told the stepmother, do not cooperate, do not talk to the police when they came and arrested her.
Right. Right.
Hey, I got a question.
Like there's still something that's not coming out.
Yeah. Yeah, something's not coming out. And it's something with that stepmother, Kayla. I think she's got more involvements into it.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too, SP.
Yeah.
Well, I hope they find this child. Unfortunately, I was really hoping that somebody by now would have came out and said that, you know, they had the child and that they had just given the child to somebody. But I don't think that this is going to be a good outcome.
Right.
Because nobody hasn't came out and said that that they have the child.
Right.
So we can only pray, but by now it's been pretty, well publicized.
Right. It's getting out there quickly. And they got the reward for her now is up to $60,000, you guys. $60,000. Where is Harmony? It went quickly up.
Very quickly. But New Hampshire is a wealthy state, so.
Right. It is. But
okay, SP, I'm gonna jump back in the chat. I just had a couple of questions I didn't understand.
all righty. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So Barbara says, and you can be in the shelter, and the person who's running the shelter will write a letter and say this is where you are at, and that you do have a certain amount of kids with them or with you. Okay. And he drove. Okay. Let me hold on just 1 minute. And he drove the child somewhere and did not come back with her either. He killed her or sold her, Afaterica said. Zan, here's your ticket right here, 516-624. Zan, that's your ticket for calling in. Okay, Sugar Mama, what's going on?
Okay, as far as the food stamp, that has to be more than $1,500 in food stamp.
Right.
Now, you could be in a shelter and collecting food stamps because there's so much fraud. All the social worker or whoever it is have to write a letter, and now you could collect the food stamps, give them a different address and medical and all that. And the next thing is, what about the social security check? If this child been missing how many years? What's collecting the social security check?
Right.
Okay, that's something they definitely have to look at. Either this child was murdered or trafficked.
Well,
Because there's a lot of red flags right there. And she had to be getting money for that child. She had to be getting money for that child. A lot of them claim to be homeless and using free form people addresses, just like look at the unemployment fraud.
right. You're right.
So there's a lot of red flags, and that's why I said on Wednesday she had to be collecting a check for that child, and that child is been gone.
Yeah.
And why they put her bill this high? Because if they lower her bill, she'll skip down. But why? So why they just reporting that? Why?
The mother that was in a rehab, she just now, because she just realizing she's been trying to find her kid and she haven't been able to.
I feel she stopped getting that check, and that's when she opened up and said something. There's more to it. And the kind of work just starts opening. It just starts opening.
Right.
All these kids, kids missing their benefits and stuff like that, getting a part of checks that me and you had. They're not even using this money to minority street.
Exactly.
Well, I don't want to worry because I know other people want to call it. Let me go back down in the chat.
All righty.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Go ahead, Tina. Call on in. Sugar Mama, here is your ticket. Sugar Mama, here's your ticket for calling in. 516-622. Sugar Mama. And there's an L right there. That means it was a live. Tina had called in a couple of times. I had to. But she wants to call in, so we're going to call in. Miss Didi was on the panel. I don't know where she went. How was she in a shelter and he was not? She wasn't with him anymore, Afaterica. He had got him another girlfriend. Somebody was living in that house. Somebody was, but it wasn't Kayla, and they sold the house. The house was sold. I'm glad that you guys are asking questions because the house was sold in 2020. So the new owner of the house said, come on in and search. I don't know what's going on, but search it. So the people in the house didn't have no clue what was going on. The neighbor was like, they were peeking, but they couldn't see anything because they put tarps up around the fence. And then they had a big old tent up in the backyard, and they was looking at that house because that was the last house that Harmony was at. I'm going to call her because I know she probably thinking, why I can't get in. Hold on, somebody's trying to. Chelsea Road, currently in the chat. I tried to call but can't get through. This is a link stating how much she received per month for benefits. Okay, let's see here. They sent me the statement. Chelsea Rowe sent this. So let's see. Chelsea, thank you. It says here something went wrong with it. Okay. It ain't let me pull it up. Let me try it again. Oh, Lord. Oh, I think I know what happened. You got it cut off. So let me do it like this. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, she had a call? Okay. It says authorities have arrested Kayla. If y'all don't stop. Authorities have arrested Kayla Montgomery, the stepmother of missing 7-year-old Harmony Montgomery, after she allegedly collected more than $1,500 in food stamp benefits for the girl since she was last seen in 2019. Montgomery, 31. Oh, Lord. Montgomery, 31, was arrested in Manchester on a warrant for a... So her last name is Montgomery, so it is his ex-wife Montgomery because his last name is Montgomery. So on a warrant for a single charge of welfare fraud, Manchester police announced Wednesday morning. So the charge alleges that she continued to collect food stamps benefits for Harmony between December 2019 and June of 2021 by failing to remove the child from her family's account with the New Hampshire Department of Health and Humane Services. Oh, wow. Kayla was arrested in Manchester Thursday and charged with welfare fraud. Here is the latest arrest as authorities continue their desperate search for 7-year-old Harmony, who last was seen October 2019 and first reported missing last week. The alleged allegation states that during the period, Harmony was not living with Montgomery or her husband and Harmony's father, Adam, who was arrested Wednesday in connection to a 2019 assault. Missing Harmony Montgomery dad accused of giving partially blind daughter a black eye in 2019. Montgomery, who shares 3 children with Adam. So Kayla shares 3 children with Adam. Montgomery is not the biological mother of Harmony, though. Oh. Okay. Somebody's saying one of the problems is that the children's services want these kids placed with biological relatives at all costs, and it isn't usually in the best interest of the child. Once the childs are removed, it is the policy in almost every jurisdiction to reunification. Sometimes that works out, but in most cases it does not, and it just continues trauma for the child. Most of those cases are obviously bad situation. This is SP. Go right ahead.
Hey, Ashley, I'm just wondering something. How come, number one, how come the school didn't do a check, a welfare check?
Mm-hmm.
And also, how come the biological grandmothers didn't take this child?
She was addicted to cocaine, and she just got out of a rehab.
No, not the mother, the grandmother.
Oh, the grandmother? I have no clue.
Okay. And how come the father's mother didn't take the child?
I had no clue. I have no clue. You know, like, I think the family has tried to get in contact with us. I don't know if that's true or not. The people was in the chat the other day. I think it was Wednesday. And I'm hoping that they call back. And, you know, they said that they wasn't going to call while we were online. So then I tried to contact them twice while we were offline. And they were like, oh, they were asleep. Oh, the time is different. And I'm like, please tell us what is right and wrong or true or false or whatever.
Right, right.
You know,
I'm just wondering how come the school didn't do a welfare check?
I don't know. But you know, they were saying, you know, the I guess the attorneys were saying for them to have a high price bond on her for such a little amount of food stamp, $1,500. People usually don't go to jail for frauding for $1,500. They usually either pay it back or they get a docked from their original check. They don't usually go to jail for it. But there is a child missing also. But they're saying the reason why her bond is $5,000, which is pretty high for something of this nature, they're saying they don't want her to go nowhere.
Well, you know, whatever you do, you know, it comes out, you know, end of life, and you know, everything is going to come, you know, just like all these cases that we are been talking about, and you know, whatever you have done, you have done. You got to talk that over with God, you know.
Right.
So anyway, back to the Arbery trial.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Linda, she was on fire. I love Linda. I love her. They got whatever they deserve, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just so happy today, and you know why? I am just so happy.
Right. Okay.
I am happy.
Okay, that was the outcome of that.
Yes.
And you know, they were saying that and this was another update on the Malia Bass case that the young lady, Malia's mother, has pleaded guilty and she got 20 years. And they're expecting the boyfriend pleading guilty also. He'll probably get 20 years also. He might not get that much as her.
Well, they all get whatever they deserve. I mean, you know, you do the crime, you must do some time. You know,
right.
You're not going to get. You know, I don't see it like that. God don't see it like that, and that's what I see. You know, it's just crazy. But I'll be praying for everybody in the chat, and I'm going to get back in the chat so that way I can have my good night, and you have a good night also.
All righty, you too.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, and Tina, here is your ticket for calling in, 516-622. Tina Powers got a ticket for calling in. All right, you guys. It is 1 hour into the live. Is there any more questions? What they're getting, the mom of Malia? She gets 20 years. She pleaded guilty. They gave her 20 years. She pleaded guilty. So there's not going to be no big trial. If people just go ahead and say, I done something wrong, you're going to get the better deal. Your child is gone. You plead guilty. She got 20 years. So you're not going to see a trial for Sahara. I'm just letting you guys know. That's okay. That's okay, Miss Dee. So yeah, that was something too. Sugar Mama says, I'm happy to see y'all tonight. All right, you guys. Thank you guys. Any more updates? Let me think. Was there something else? Am I missing something? Newberry Town, Philadelphia. Live. Something Newberry Town, PA, Philadelphia. Soldier Girl said, that's okay, better than nothing. Yeah. I'm thinking that, she did the best thing for her. She did the best thing. 20 years. She's still young. She's still what? 18? 20? She might be 21. She'll get out. She'll be 40. All her growing up and, dancing and meeting guys and dating and all of that stuff is out the window. By the time she gets out, she got to be like, man, no kids. She gonna have problems. They usually give them less or make them pay it back. So yeah, with Sahara, she probably won't do the full 20, you guys. Just think, I'm just telling you, she probably won't. She probably might do somewhere around about a quarter of the 20, which is maybe 7-8 years, you guys, and get out. She got to live with what she did to that little Malia Bass. Yes, she does. So, all right, you guys. SP, did you see the interview that I sent you? No, I have not. I'm trying. Somebody sending me some stuff. And my phone is doing some crazy stuff. So, and I think I opened up some. Hey, Phyllis DeHart, I got you. She said, let me get me a super chat while we're in here. So, let me see here. I'm going to get at it. Is. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Oh, wow. Hold on. Let me get out of there. Okay. It's just the affidavit. I am a police officer with the city. Hold on. Let me read this. This might be some information in here we might need to see. I done forgot about you, Phyllis, that quick. PHYLLIS. Here you go. She got a lie. No. Thank you for the super chat. Here's your ticket right here, 516621. There you go, you guys. Okay. This is the affidavit of her arrest. Detective Andre declares under penalty in perjury. I am a police officer with the city of Manchester and have been so since July 2012. She says, I graduated from New Hampshire. She said, I'm currently assigned as a detective in the juvenile. I'm skipping some because that's just saying who she is. She says, I have information based on the information set forth below is based on information known to me personally through my own investigation and through my communication with this other Manchester police officer. Additionally, I review police reports prepared by Manchester detailing their involvement in this case. This affidavit does not contain every fact known to me or other investigators. Rather, it is contain material involving information relevant to determine whether there is significant probability cause to believe that the crime of act has been committed on date of birth 8/31/1930. That's Kayla. That's all it is. Oh, no, it's not. There's more. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. I'm trying to figure this out. Y'all need to give me this stuff early. Y'all give me this stuff too late. And now I'm trying to get this to blow up and look at it and all of this stuff. Kayla Montgomery holds an account with the New Hampshire Department of Health and Human Services Division of Family Assistance. The case number, Kayla's a case number. On February the 25th, 2019, Kayla filed a change report with NHDH indicating the reason for the change as my husband, Adam Montgomery's daughter, HM, is now currently living with us full time. She is 4 years old and permanently blind in one eye. She was born like that. Any questions or concerns, please call Thank you. New household member added to the account was HRM. That's Harmony. Date of birth, benefits allotted to the Montgomery family account increased by $129 per month. You guys, it increased $129 per month. So she probably did this for a full year. So beginning on 3/1/2019, upon adding HM to the account, this does not include additional COVID supplement benefits, according to Lawrence Juvenile Court. Adam Montgomery, date of birth, was granted full custody of HM February in 2019. So as soon as they got her, they filed for some benefits the same month. He got her February the 22nd, 2019. They filed for benefits February the 25th, 3 days later. This baby was nothing but a check for them. 3 days later, they filed for benefits. On January the 7th, 2021, as part as a redetermination process, Kayla indicated to the DH that her household consisted of 2 adults married, filing jointly, 4 children, 3 in common, and all come as tax dependents. Adam and Kayla Montgomery have 3 children in common. They've given the date of birth of the other children. I will not put on there. One was actually born January 2019. One of the kids was born in 2019, you guys. One of the kids was born in 2020. One of the kids was born in 2017. You guys, are you guys listening? They got a child born in 2017. They got a child born in 2020. They had a child after her disappearance. And they got a child in 2019. They had a brand new baby when they got The last time Harmony, when they got custody of Harmony. Okay. They got custody of Harmony in February. She had the baby in January, the 30th. 30 days later, they brought Harmony home with a brand new baby. They said last time Harmony was even being seen was in 2019. On 6/2/21, another account change report was initiated regarding Kayla's income. During the contact, DHS noted that case manager for HM was closed, noting client said she moved back with her mother and to remove her from her case. So Kayla said in 2021, in June, so she continued to get some of the stuff all the way from 2000, January, February, March 2019, all the way to June the 2nd, 2021. Okay. She only received $129 extra a month. Recently, Manchester's department became involved in the investigation into the possibility that HM is a missing person. HM mother was identified as Crystal, okay? These people probably was in our thing now, looking at some stuff. So Crystal on several occasions, and she reported that she has not seen Harmony in over 2 years, and that she had been trying to locate her to obtain visitations. So recently, Manchester police officers located Adam and inquired about the whereabouts of HM. Adam was insistent that he returned HM to Crystal in November 2019 and hadn't seen HM since. Manchester Police Department traveled to Denver's MA to interview Crystal in person and confirmed that HM was not with her or under her care. These circumstances required in a full-scale missing child investigation for HM. Part of this investigation includes an interview with Kayla. Kayla stated that on the day after Thanksgiving in 2019, Adam dropped her off at work and said he was going to bring HM to her mother to live with her. You guys get these facts knowing, and hold on. When asked about receiving, okay, let me back up. Adam dropped her off at work and said he was going to bring HM to her mother to live with her. Kayla stated that she has not seen HM since that day, the day after Thanksgiving 2019. When asked about receiving food stamp assistance for HM for over a year after that time, Kayla acknowledged receiving these benefits knowingly and indicated that she attempted to remove HM from the account but was unsuccessful, according to the case management document I have received and reviewed from NHDHHS. Kayla did not make any request or attempt to remove HM from her household account until 6/2/21, as noted above. Okay, I guess there's some more here. On 1/3/22, a subpoena was served in the Supplement Nutrition Assistant Program. Okay. There are 22 pages of transitions with an estimate of approximately 800 transitions. The pattern shows that Kayla was receiving benefits and then spending them and depleting the balance. Okay. Based on Kayla and Adam's statements regarding the last seen HM in November of 2019, both Kayla and Adam states that HM was returned to Crystal in November of 2019, and the fact that food stamps benefits for HM was being paid to Kayla Montgomery until June of 2021. It is estimated that Kayla received in excess of $1,500 in benefits that she was not entitled to, as HM was not under her care. This amount does not include any of the COVID supplement benefits that were paid from December 2020 to previous. This total includes 129 paid for the following months, and then they put all the months in there: 2019, 12, 1, 2020, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They added up all those months. They can do one charge. Let me see if there's anything else. There's NHRSA on here. She'll be guilty of a Class A felony if the value of the monetary awards or goods or services in question exceed $1,500. It will be a Class A felony, they're saying. All right, you guys. That's all that's on there. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Oh, my goodness. This is terrible. This is terrible, you guys. I'm sorry. How could anyone hurt that beautiful child? Just lock the whole darn crew up and see who talks first. Yeah, that's what you have to do. All right, you guys, I'm going to get on off of here. We've been on here for 1 hour and 35 minutes. Thank you guys for showing up. We always try to come on Fridays and do updates on things that we've heard, we've seen, and what's done happened to the cases. We follow up on them to just tell you guys. Some of you guys will know what the updates are. Some of you guys will not know what the updates are. Anyway, I appreciate everybody showing up. I will see you guys Monday, 5 p.m. Central Time, and we will talk about what's been going on. I am going to try to get in touch with Harmony's family, you guys. They have already reached out to us, so hopefully that they will call us and speak, okay? If that is actually them. All right. Thank you guys for the super chat, and I will see you guys Monday. Bye.